So, as more and more rumors and leaks are getting released around CSGO's port to Source 2, a lot of people are really wondering how CSGO's gonna perform. CSGO's a pretty large player base that plays with very low-end gear, considering the game is easy enough to run on pretty much any computer. But will Source 2 finally kill this? Now, first of all, there's a lot of people still doubting that Source 2 is coming, and I'm pretty sure after CSGO put out this blog post and then deleted it only minutes later, that something is in the works, and I'm pretty sure it's Source 2. But anyways, continuing on with what the video is actually about, Gabe Follower on Twitter recently put out a bunch of information, a bunch of code he went through from the most recent Dota 2 update actually, which exposed a huge amount of updates and tweaks done to the Source 2 engine specifically for CSGO. One of the things found was that Valve pretty much exposed that CSGO is going to have two different versions once the Source 2 update is released. From my understanding of all of this, it seems like they're going to try to do it just as they did with the Dota 2 port to Source 2 back in 2015. If you're not familiar with this, they basically made it so that you could play two versions of Dota 2 until the Source 2 port was officially completed and that there was no more bugs or anything like that. For CSGO, it seems like there's basically going to be CSGO 1 and CSGO 2. CSGO 2, of course, being the ported Source 2 version of the game, and CSGO 1 being the Source 1 version of the game, the original version of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Now, there's a huge amount of reasons they're doing this, mainly so that people can still play the game even if Source 2 is really buggy sometimes. When a game undergoes a massive change like this, especially with the engine that runs the game itself, there's bound to be major bugs and performance issues right at first when everything first happens. It's gonna take a few months to get all this fixed, which is probably the main reason why we're seeing the two versions of the game. Going back to what I was saying in the intro though, CSGO is a huge game for low-end PC players, low-end computer players. Part of my thinking here is because Source 2 is supposed to bring such a graphics overhaul to the game that it's not gonna be very PC friendly anymore. Having the original version of CSGO would still allow people to play the game just without all the Source 2 upgrades, which some people might not even consider that important to them. Anyways though, I'm curious to see what you guys think about all this, so drop your comments down below on this video, what you think is gonna happen, or even what you might like to see. With all that said though, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.